Visible with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Mackenzie Witt.
And I'm Mackenzie Zerby, and here's today's announcements. Today is Friday, May 4th, day 1. There is a girls' soccer meeting in the LGL today during homeroom. The reading club will meet today during homeroom in room 227. Chorus will also meet during homerooms Monday and Fridays. 7th grade students may pick up applications for Coppice Camp in the high school office. The camp is on a first-come basis. Students are reminded to put their tornado tickets in the boxes to win special prizes. This week's prize is lunch in the courtyard for you and a friend. Next week will be a different surprise. Prom tickets are on sale in the guidance office from 1:15 to 3 p.m. until Wednesday, May 9th, and then will be sold in the athletic office. Cost is $50 for non-seniors, and non-MCA guests must complete a guest form. Juniors interested in submitting design ideas for the prom t-shirt, see Miss Nestico. Senior projects are due. Any junior who wants ideas to start their senior projects should see Miss Partansky in the high school office. And here's Mackenzie with today's news.
Thanks, Mackenzie. Last week, Andy and I got a little adventurous and tried a few foods that we've never had before. Let's go take a look.
Hey guys, I'm Mackenzie Witt.
And I'm Andrew Rooney.
And today we're going to be trying a bunch of different foods that we've never even had in hopes of encouraging you guys to try some new foods as well. So first we're going to try avocado toast. I know nothing about avocados.
Neither do I.
I've had guacamole at a restaurant once and it tasted kind of watery and sad. So I'm hoping that this avocado doesn't taste watery and sad. So cheers.
Let's guac and roll. Alright.
I'm confused.
It tastes like green.
It tastes like the color green.
It literally does.
I mean, the salt and pepper helped a little bit, but it just tastes like mush.
Yeah.
Green mush. I mean, you can put it in like smoothies or whatever, but I don't know. It's okay. How many stars out of 5?
4, 3.5.
3.5.
Alright, so next up on the list we have a mango, which is kind of
Yikes.
surprising because, you know, I never had mango.
I've had papaya, but I've never had mango, surprisingly enough.
That's not too bad. Kind of tastes like pineapple.
It tastes like peaches.
No, but it kind of tastes like pineapple.
Pineapples and it's the love child between pineapples and peaches. Wow. Incredible.
Amazing.
So good.
Fantastic.
Now it tastes like strawberry. Okay, so next we're gonna try Spam. I didn't know it came in so many flavors and so many different types of cans, but that's fine. So I'm concerned because it looks like really thick, sad ham / bacon. I'm concerned.
There's always two sides. There's either bad, good, there's no in between.
No.
So,
It's not horrible.
that's not bad.
Mm-mm.
It kind of tastes like pork.
Yeah.
So,
It just tastes like, you know, like for Easter when you have ham or whatever you have, and then it's like not Easter and then you cook the ham,
yeah,
like you fry it up in
it's
a pan
just
or
really
whatever.
mushy.
Yeah.
So those of y'all who say Spam is bad, I actually don't. I can't relate.
It's not bad, man. How many stars out of 5?
I'd say 5, honestly.
4.5.
Alright, so next up on the list we have Twinkies, and I've
Yes.
never had a Twinkie, she's never had a Twinkie. That's why we're doing this.
No.
So, I guess we're just gonna dive right in.
Yeah.
Oh wow, she's sick.
Yeah. Like,
Got it?
great, yeah. Okay.
Alright, cheers.
Great.
Okay, it just tastes like a cake.
It tastes like air.
This is true. And you know what?
Hmm.
You can keep this in the back of your cabinet for as long as you want. It'll never go bad.
They would survive the apocalypse.
So you know what? Go out, buy some Twinkies if you really fear the apocalypse coming.
Okay, and for the final thing, the pièce de résistance, tiramisu. I don't know. No, it's an Italian dessert made with ladyfingers, cream, and either like coffee grinds or espresso powder. I don't know. Something involving caffeine. and I'm scared, but I'm very excited. So
Listen, the night when we got this,
it
I'm
was
really
expensive.
excited. Very expensive.
Yeah. Wow. It's very moist, I'll give you that much.
It does, it kind of tastes like, like coffee. It reminds me of that taste. Being a fan of not like cake and stuff, like, this isn't bad.
You don't like cake!
Not a big fan of it.
This guy. No, I quit. We can't do this anymore. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
So, thanks for joining us on this enlightening adventure.
And we highly recommend on getting some of this stuff. If you haven't tried it, get some of it.
Yeah.
Me personally, I really think,
Yeah.
Don't grab it.
This was just grab it. This was really fun. I hope we all encouraged you guys to try something new or something that you've never tried before. And yeah. So back to the news desk, yo.
We hope our little segment inspired everyone watching to try something new as well. Even though the school year is ending, spring concerts are still coming. May is the month for music, so get ready to mark your calendars for these upcoming dates. This weekend, the MCA Band will host their Spring Symphonic Band concert on Sunday, May 6th at 3 p.m. with special guest MCA alumnus Shane Lepley. The following Monday, May 7th, the Junior High Band and Chorus will have their concert, and on Tuesday, May 8th, the elementary students get their chance to shine with the band and chorus performing songs they've been working on. The Senior High Chorus will take the stage on Monday, May 21st, and after that, on Wednesday, May 30th, the MCA Jazz Band will perform as well. Don't miss your last opportunities for this school year to support these young musicians and come out for these awesome spring concerts. AP classes can be very overwhelming. The amount of work that goes into preparing students for the end of the year test can be very stressful. Ms. Harner's AP European History class decided to take a step back from the test taking and learn about European history by creating very unique projects. The theme was France during the Age of Napoleon, so any French topics during that time was fair game. The requirements were to find a creative and exciting way to teach some history about the French Revolution and Napoleon era. Students had the options of writing formal papers, but the AP kids decided to get creative. Some projects included a themed movie poster, board games such as Napoleopoly and Chutes and Ladders, and students were treated to a live performance of Fire Rap Full of Hot Bars, all about Napoleon. Ms. Harner said the students worked really hard on their projects and did an outstanding job. Their level of understanding and creativity was impressive, and it was a fun way to wrap up our unit on the French Revolution and Napoleon. Today's word of the day is extremophile. Certain extremophiles live in some of the most dangerous places on Earth. Stay tuned to find out the meaning of extremophile, and we'll be right back with Andy and sports.
Our Lady of Lourdes Regional Softball traveled with Jim Thorpe for their second meeting of the 2018 spring season. Lourdes took home the dub with an 11-1 victory over the Junior Olympians with a great pitching performance. Emily Yukoski threw a complete game with 10 strikeouts and only 1 earned run. Of course, you can't win if you can't score runs yourself. Leading the charge of run support was Lauren Ayers, going 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs and making her own path around the bases with 4 steals and 2 runs of her own. Lourdes bumped up their record to 3-8 on their year and look to add it to the win column before the end of the season. The next game is against Pine Grove tonight at home starting at 4:30. Good luck, girls. Last night's scores, varsity track hosted Hughesville and Montgomery. MCA teams came out on top, and there are new district qualifiers. However, we do not have the final scores at this time. Varsity baseball traveled to Wyoming area, however, the game was rained out. Tonight in sports, varsity baseball hosts Bloomsburg at 4:30 p.m., varsity softball hosts Pine Grove at 4:30 p.m., JV baseball is at the Southern Columbia Tournament. Saturday, varsity track travels to Morgan Invitational in Carlisle at 9 a.m. Varsity baseball hosts Sugar Valley at 11 a.m. Junior high softball hosts Tri-Valley at 11 a.m. 9th and grade track at Central Columbia. JV baseball continues at the Southern Columbia Tournament. Back to Mackenzie at the news desk.
Thanks, Andy. If you're interested in American history and old-time folk crafts, head to the Bloomsburg Fairgrounds on May 4th through the 6th from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. for the History Comes Alive event. This event will showcase Civil War medicine, chair canners, wood making, and wood turning, among other old-time crafts. Other attractions are blacksmithing, a printing press, and spinning, quilting, and weaving. On Friday, there will be events specially designed for young children to enjoy. Saturday and Sunday, they will have a Civil War reenactment, and the Barton School will be open, and crafters for your entertainment. Admission is free to the fairground for all ages. If you're a history buff or someone who admires old-time crafts, be sure to stop at the Bloomsburg Fairgrounds. For more info, call 570-784-7831. Extremophile is a noun of 20th century origin meaning an organism that lives under extreme environmental conditions, as in a hot spring or ice cap. Certain extremophiles live in some of the most dangerous places on Earth. And today's lunch, macaroni and cheese, stewed tomatoes, green beans, choice of milk, and Monday's breakfast, sausage, egg, and cheese muffin, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice of fruit, and low-fat milk.
That ends another week of news.
Remember to get your prom tickets.
And good luck to the varsity and JV baseball and varsity softball teams tonight.
See you next week, MCA.
And may the 4th be with you.